Welcome back to the channel where the art is always random and so am I. Today's another sketchbook vlog episode and I'm bringing you Beth Harmon from the Queen's Gambit, a short Netflix series. As always, I'll do my best to review this without giving you spoilers. I'll give my likes and dislikes without, ruining the show like I said. So let's get to it. First of all, I'm going to read the Wikipedia summary for this because I kind of suck at summaries, so let's get to it. The Queen's Gambit is an American coming-of-age period drama miniseries set in the 1960s. The series starts Anna Taylor-Joy as an orphan chess prodigy in her rise to becoming the world's greatest chess player, while at the same time navigating issues of an emotional attachment, drug addiction, all stemming from her childhood. So yeah, before I even get started, let's just say this. The show is all about chess, but it doesn't matter. If you like entertaining series with a little bit of drama, you will enjoy this show, because I never played chess in my life, because it was kind of complicated and I never really wanted to learn, but I'm pretty sure if I learned, I'll pick up on it anyways. So yeah, I started going off. I was like, why would I want to watch a show about chess? But it was trending on Netflix and I had nothing better to do that day. So my procrastination took over and I clicked it. Before you knew it, I watched all 7 episodes in about 2 or 3 days, which is really rare for me considering I never ever watched TV like that. So yeah, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. I suggest you get on it. So yeah, that basically says it all. The story starts off with the current Beth Harmon and a few seconds later takes a detour to her flashback of her younger self. This threw me off because I was assuming this was going to be a very brief, just a few seconds, and well, they simply managed to do a very good job in telling the story of her past. A young Beth Harmon befriends a janitor and learns how to play chess. She's not a very social person, so it kind of adds to her character where she learns to communicate as she grows up. But anyways, at age 13, she's already a champion and honing her craft. Unfortunately for her, while she was orphaned in a kid's home, everybody there was an orphan or whatever, they were all kind of given these tranquilizer pills to make sure they're calm and be respectful and behave. Little before she knew, she was becoming addicted to it, taking 2 or 3 at a time, and well, it stuck onto her as she grew up. And I can't really go into details more about what happens because then, I'd be spoiling it for you, but yeah. No more ruining the story with details. Let's just talk about random stuff I like and dislike. I like how most shows about unpopular sports are overhyped with the excitement of what it's actually like to play that sport or be part of something competitive. What do I mean? Well, if it's a story about dominoes or bingos, they'll have super larger than life characters to make the show more exciting, because us viewers need to believe it's a super exciting thing that's going on. So the story does a very good job of making me feel like the vibe is there and makes me care about chess. There's a character, I forgot his name, or maybe I don't want to tell you the name. He has a hat, let's just say that. He's a very, like, how can I say, exciting character in a way, because he shows up, he's a little mysterious, he shows like he knows everything about the game, he's a champion, this and that, and before you know it, he's pretty entertaining, and it leads you on like, okay, this is a kind of a larger than life character, he's like a superstar, and chess is all over the universe like the greatest thing ever. Apparently nobody other plays any other sport. So yeah, I like that part. It gives us the illusion of chess being greater than it actually is, which adds to the story. And like I said, we are also introduced to many characters who are hit or miss, but I really enjoy the characters that we are shown and given a lot of time to grow into liking them. The pace is pretty quick, where sometimes I didn't realize the next episode was already playing, and the story itself is very straightforward. A young chess orphan prodigy wanting to become the best in the world. And does she achieve it? Who knows? You have to watch the show. The few things I kind of disliked about the show was how short it was, though. I wish it had another episode or 2 of just being kind of like not rushed through halfway through, because I feel like in certain episodes, like 5 or 6, it just does really short screen time, maybe a few seconds of opponents in chess that she plays versus. Of course, most of them probably didn't mean anything, but at the same time, you shouldn't show 2 or 3 seconds of them being beat and then skip forward a few scenes, because I feel like we could have had a little bit more character development against the opponents to show how badly they were beaten. But yeah, that's basically it. So the video is long enough, so let's just talk about the last few things I liked and didn't like. Overall, the vibe is great, the aesthetics is great, the world is great, the way they're dressed, very 1960s, like the show was taking place in the 70s also, so they did a great job in that. The other thing I really kind of hated was the CGI for the planes. I don't know, that's just a nitpick and me picking up little things that shouldn't really matter, but I feel like every single show nowadays has really bad CGI. If you've ever watched Narcos, the CGI planes look horrible, and I'm just like, bro, like, can't you just go and just record a plane for a few seconds? It doesn't matter where, if it doesn't have to match the scenery. But that's just a few nitpicks, like I said. Overall, I'd give this show 9.1, 9.2 Kanye's out of 10. I recommend watching it if you're in need of something quick, simple, and very enjoyable. And yeah, thanks for watching. Nothing else to say. Like, comment, and subscribe. And